Good morning, pre-K and kindergarten. Today we are continuing our how to draw fruit step by step, and today we are doing strawberries. Pretty simple, not as simple as the grapes were, but it is going to be a lot simpler than the banana was. So you're going to need your pack of colored pencils and you're going to need a piece of paper. Now, when you're drawing your strawberry, you can either outline all of your stuff in colored pencil already, like I did, or you can use a piece of, use a pencil, use a black pencil, and draw the whole thing before you do the color. Today I'm going to show you how to draw each shape using the color you plan on coloring with. So to start, I am going to use my red, which is step one, which is going to be drawing the strawberry itself. Now, in order to do this, you need to create a cup-like shape with almost a V point, but you don't want to close it at the top, so you want it to go down to a point. And it doesn't have to be perfect or symmetrical since strawberries are neither. Okay, so mine's a little curvy today. That's okay, because strawberries are not perfect. Okay, so like I said, you want to do your little V shape, one and then the other. Okay, so next, now that you have your red all complete, we're going to go and you're going to do your green, which is going to be the leaves of your strawberry. I know we don't normally eat the leaves of the strawberry, but that's okay, we can still draw them. Okay, so I have my green. And when you're drawing your leaves of your strawberry, you're going to make almost a star pattern. Okay, so I'm going to start with one triangle shape on each side of my strawberry here. So I have one side, now I have the other side. So in between all that, I'm going to make little triangle-like shapes all over the place. They don't have to be even, they don't have to be the same height, the same length. They can all be very different. They can be more round, they can be more square, they can be more triangle shaped. So as you can see, mine are all completely different. And again, I used my green to create that shape. Next, we're going to do the stem, which, as I said in my last video, stems are usually brown. You can do yours green, but I prefer to do mine brown. So I'm going to find my brown pencil, and somewhere starting in the middle of your green leaves, you're going to create your stem, which is a rectangle-like shape straight through the middle. Okay, and it doesn't have to be perfectly straight up and down. It can be on an angle. That's going to be the first one that you color in. Since that is the darkest color, any type of color you try to put over top of that is not going to show up. So you're going to start with your darkest color, which is your brown stem when you are coloring. Next, I'm going to color my leaves. I'm actually going to pick a little bit of a lighter color than what I originally picked. That way I can still see the outline of the leaves while continuing to keep that green color. Let's finish up the last leaf here so you can see what I am talking about. A little outside the line there, okay. So as you can still see the outline of mine without it being black because I used a dark green for the outline, but then I used a light green for the inside when I colored it. Next step I'm going to do is create all those little teeny tiny seeds that you see on the strawberry. And by this, I used my red colored pencil, and I made lots of little teeny tiny ovals on the strawberry. Okay, so I have my red, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to create a ton of really dark colored little ovals. And you want to repeat that step all over your strawberry shape. They can be really close together, they can be super far apart, but you want to try and make sure that your ovals are about the same size, no matter how big they are or where they are on your strawberry. However, if you are trying to go for more of a realistic strawberry, all of the seeds are roughly the same distance apart from each other. But again, that's completely up to you if you want to try to make it realistic, or if you would like to simply just draw your oval shapes to get the seeds on. Your strawberry, your decision, it's completely up to you. And again, you want to try to draw these pretty dark, because we are going to be going back over them with a light red color. Okay, so I did a bunch of my seeds on my strawberry, and you can see all of the seeds, they're all the same size roughly, they're roughly the same shape, and I kept them pretty evenly distanced apart from each other. So next I'm going to go back in with a light red-orange color, and I am going to very, very lightly color over all of those little red dots, or the seeds. I'm doing my absolute best to stay inside that red line that I created when I was drawing the strawberry. I'm going to do about half of it just so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so as you can see, I colored over top of the seeds, but I made sure that I stayed in the lines and I didn't press too hard with my colored pencil, so that you can still see all of the detail that I just created. And again, the same thing that we've been working on with our focus sheets, even though it's my drawing, I am doing my absolute best to stay inside those lines that I created for myself. So I want you guys to try and do the same exact thing. Okay, and there you have it. You have your nice colored, beautiful strawberry. I do think this one's a little better than this one, but again, same technique for both. I hope you guys enjoyed drawing, and please let me know if there's anything you would like to draw at home. Tomorrow I will show you guys how to draw a sliced watermelon. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.